Ahora nos están preguntando por Sten, que, que vamos ya un poco de yuyu.
The more I talk to him, the more reasonable he does seem.
Los kunari son
His
dios.
philosophy is so strange. But it doesn't sound at all as vile as the chantry describes it. And yet, he killed all those people. He doesn't even deny it. Doesn't that bother you? I don't
Todos
know
somos
if I like the
asesinos.
sound of it,
Asesinos.
but I guess I take your meaning. What about Leliana? Is she crazy? Or do you really believe in her vision? That's one way to put it. I don't know what to make of her. If you look at her when she doesn't see you, she just looks so sad. I almost feel guilty taking her away from her life. True enough. Who'd have thought a sister would
Ya
prove to be an
descubriremos luego
adept
su
thief and
historia.
spy, eh? Morrigan, do you trust her? Think about it. Maybe Flemeth sent her with us for some other reason than she said. Hello? Have you met her?
Joder.
I think she'd need a reason not to betray us. Well, there is that. Enough. I think my curiosity is sated. Let's get back to it, shall we?
A ver, creo que ya queda muy poco.
Of course. You never asked? No, please don't think that. It's not that I didn't trust you. It's... Please, let me try to explain. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then, after the battle, when I should have told you...
Pues diciéndolo, soy el bastardo del antiguo rey.
How do you just tell someone that? I should have told you, anyway. It was important for you to know. I guess part of me liked you not knowing. It's just that anyone who's ever found out has treated me differently afterwards.
Sí, hombre, te voy a tratar. O sea, me dices que eres virgen y te crees que te voy a llamar príncipe. Buah.
I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me. Hello? Have you met me? I'm no leader of men. I don't want to be the person sitting on the throne and making decisions that affect the lives of others. It just isn't me. I guess I should be thankful that Al Eamon is far more likely to inherit the throne. If he's all right. Oh, I hope he's all right. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. I guess I was just hoping that you would like me for who I am.
Tranquilízate, hombre.
It was a dumb thing to do. I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go. At your service. Well, we're in camp.
Aquí
Now's
folleteo
as
ya.
good a time as any to talk, right? You know, I was just thinking the same thing. Given the circumstances, things could have been so much worse. I'm so grateful that you're you instead of some other Grey Warden. That sounded better in my head.
Folleteo.
I just mean to say that I can't imagine having done this without you. Now we just need to be rid of that pesky archdemon and everything will be back to normal, right?
Constitución moderada, ahora tiene mucha más vida.
Here, look at this. Do you know what this is? I picked it in Lothering. I remember thinking, how
La
could
fealdad
something
acaba de
so
llamar feos a
beautiful
todos los del
exist in a
pueblo.
place with so much despair and ugliness? I probably should have left it alone, but I couldn't. The Darkspawn would come
Oh,
and
qué
their taint
bonito,
would just
Alistair.
destroy it. So I've had it ever since.
Oh,
Give it to you.
ahora podemos follar. Digo,
In a
qué
lot of
bonito.
ways, I think the same thing when I look at you. A gentle flower?
Partido de hacer culo ahí.
I don't know that I'd put it that way. I guess it's a bit silly, isn't it? I just
Folleteo,
here I
folleteo,
am doing all
tralara,
this
tralara.
complaining, and you haven't exactly been having a good time of it yourself. You've had none of the good experience of being a Grey Warden since your joining.
Yo me lo he pasado bien
Thanks,
matando
congratulations.
gente.
It's all been death and fighting and tragedy. I thought maybe I could say something.
Oh, eres todo un galán,
Tell you what a
Alistair.
rare and wonderful thing you are to be
Ya sabes, ya te han dicho el porqué de mi nombre, ¿verdad?
I'm glad you like it. Now, if we could move right on
Está nerviosa ahí mismo, moviendo las manos y todo.
embarrassing stage and get right to the steamy bits, I'd appreciate it. Bluff called. Damn, she's so
Buah,
through me.
me siento sucio por decir esta frase, joder.
I'll be I'll be standing over here until the blushing stops, just to be safe. You know how it is. Yes. Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as
Adiós,
any to
no.
talk.
Qué asco.
Oh. You want to right now?
Lo hago solo para
Delighted if
conseguir
you-
el trono. Soy calva, ¿qué mierda ves en mí, tío? Eres un puto desesperado. Es el típico
Yes.
friki de internet que se enamora de una tía a los 30 minutos de conocerla.
Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time
A
as
la
any to
tienda.
talk.
Folleteo,
Your
folleteo.
tent. Ah, I know most guys would probably
Oh,
leave
pobre
the
virgen.
with you, but I don't know if I'm ready for that. It's a big step. I guess that must make me sound like an idiot. I mean,
Hombre, te están
turn down
ofreciendo
an
folleteo
incredible
y
woman
eres un
like
poco
you, I have
tonto.
to be. Just what every man wants to hear. I guess I was just raised not to take this sort of thing lightly.
Cuando estés
I
listo,
hope it
chico
hasn't
virgen.
put you off. All right. So now that I've handled that with my usual deft brilliance, time to move on and take a cold bath.
Bueno, pues ya no podemos subir nada más con él, así que le vamos a dar regalos. Los regalos se dan metiéndonos en otros, con el personaje puesto. Como ves, si le damos a la A le podemos dar el regalo. Primero vamos a buscar el que es especial solo para él, que solo se le puede dar a él. A ver si lo encuentro. Aquí está.
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
Estos objetos subirán mucho la amistad con los personajes.
Found the amulet after I threw it at the wall, and he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that? I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left. Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it?
Vale, no te emociones, hombre, que lo que busco es ser
I'm more
reina.
used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
Oh, eres especial para mí.
Is this the part when the music starts and we begin dancing? Because I'm game. Where's the
Listo, ha subido 13 puntos.
So, all this time we've spent together, you know, the tragedy, the brushes with death, the constant battles with the whole blight looming over us. Will you miss it once it's over? I know it might sound strange,
Qué bonito.
considering we haven't known each other for very long, but I've come to care for you a great deal. I think maybe it's because we've gone through so much together. I don't know. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Maybe I'm fooling myself. Am I? Fooling myself?
Oh, qué bonito, Alistair. Fóllate, 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 fóllate,
Feel the same
fóllate.
way about me. So I fooled you, did I? Good to know.
Qué asco, Dios.
That wasn't too soon, was it? Good. I'll take that as a good sign.
Joder. Sería Dios que pudiese decir tu nombre. O sea, que dijese qué hermosa eres,
Let's
la
get
Califa.
back to what we were up to before, lest I forget why we're
Vale,
here.
Constitución Mayor. Ahora ya creo que se puede haber folleteo con Alistair.
Your desire is my command. Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right? Join you? In your tent? Oh, that's not it at all. Not that I want to seem overeager. I must sound like a fool. You know that I've never done anything like this.
Ah, Virgen.
I was quite...
Tragalefas la desvirgadora.
Thank you so much. Whenever I think of this, I feel like a bumbling idiot. All hands. I wish I could be better at this. I want it to be right. With the dance going on
Con los
around
ojos
me,
cerrados.
awaiting us at every turn. Sure,
Qué
why not?
patético, macho. Me
I don't
gustaría
know.
probar.
I'm willing to give it a shot, if you are.
Ah, folleteo, folleteo.
Right. I'm going to stop talking now.
Ay, calvicie buena. Joder. Qué gracioso. Joder, qué enorme es esto ahora mismo.
You know,
Sí, pues ya, nosotros para hacernos pajas, quedarnos ciegos.
Yep. Lightning first, then the end of civilization as we know it. I'm a bad, bad man. You do realize the rest of
Todavía
them
puedo
are
tirarme al
fast
resto del
too.
grupo
Right.
también,
They do that.
Buah.
See, this is why I love you. So, what now? Where do we go from here? Right, I can handle that. I hope. Before we go,
Quiero darte las gracias por haberme echado un polvo, ¿no?
no one's ever made me feel this way. I wasn't...
Bueno, seguimos en el siguiente vídeo.